We are Georgia and David. In March of 2022, we quit our jobs to travel the world full-time. We are currently exploring Mexico, and our goal is to visit 100 Pueblos Mágicos.
We're going to be spending the next 7 days here in the Pueblo Mágico of Sayulita. While it is definitely known for its surfing culture, I've heard that it can be quite crowded in December, January, February, but we're here in May, right before rainy season, so hopefully things are a little quieter. The mission for today is to go get a day pass at one of the beach clubs or hotels here, because I'd like some pool time. It's quite warm. So we have obtained day passes for Hotel AzulPitaya. It is right on the beach, and we had actually emailed asking about the day pass, and they didn't really give us any details, but they did tell us that we could get a 2-for-1 deal since it is the off season. So it was 800 pesos for the both of us, and we're walking down this little pathway here. This hotel looks quite cute, and the pool looks very inviting. I have spotted flamingos. They are plastic. Yeah, this honestly looks a bit nicer than I expected. I am quite pleased.
So it's about 11:30, and there's only one other person in the pool other than us.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's just because it's low season, and high season it probably would be a lot busier, but this is definitely the most chill, beach club day pass experience we've ever had. Right now there is no music. The bar is not open yet. I'm hoping that it opens at 12 because I would like to have a pina colada this morning. But you can hear the waves from the pool, and what's really cool is there are a ton of birds here. I've seen a couple that I haven't seen before. And also there are 2 different types of iguanas. They have the big gray ones, which seem to live in some of the trees around here. And then they have the small, faster green ones. We've seen a couple run past the pool. So we're getting to do some nature watching as we enjoy the pool here. We did end up enjoying some very large and very delicious pina coladas in the pool. Those were only 120 pesos, and now we are at the little beachfront cafe restaurant. We both have Negro Modelos. We also have sparkling water, and then we ordered calamari as well as a fried fish sandwich and some fried fish tacos. So everything was pretty reasonably priced, especially for such a great location. The calamari was super fresh and very delicious. It wasn't rubbery at all. And you can see here are my fish tacos, and I've got both the chipotle mayonnaise and a hot sauce. And then David has got the fried fish sandwich, which is just absolutely ridiculously stacked with some pretty good looking fries. So the verdict is the fish tacos, they're okay. But I mean, can you see how stacked this fish sandwich is? It is absolutely fantastic. Highly, highly, highly recommend. So we are currently at Tacos Mary, and I have the Sayulita as well as the Taco Mary, and then David has the Burrito Chingon, which is the badass burrito. We both have some beers and some sparkling water.
A couple days later, we stopped by the Casa Paraíso restaurant, which is attached to a hostel. We enjoyed the rooftop views along with the cocktails and food. We ended up staying for quite a while and playing La Loteria, which is Mexico's bingo, where you might accidentally learn some new Spanish words. Georgia won a margarita.
Well, today we have decided to have a beach day. You can see we are kind of towards the end of Sayulita Beach, and we are at a beach club slash restaurant bar called Barracudas. And you can see here, we have ordered some pina coladas. We don't actually know how much they are because they don't have a drink menu, but drinks so far in Sayulita have been a little bit more expensive. They tend to be more like 150 to 180 pesos, and we do have a food menu here, and those prices do seem pretty reasonable. But we have great shade, comfortable beach beds, and a great view. So we did find out that the minimum consumption is 450 pesos per person for the use of the lounge chairs and the umbrella for the day. So we ordered a ton of food. I have a fried fish taco. I have a taco dorado de marlin. I have a tuna tostada. And then David got the fish and chips. And he also got the marlin taco dorado as well. So we are going to dig in.
We walked into town most days, and something you'll notice here in Sayulita is that a lot of the roads are quite narrow, and even narrower when someone decides to park on the street. That's why most people here opt for golf carts, razors, or scooters to get around. You will also notice lots of artisanía vendors, and of course surf shops. One thing we were surprised to see were drugstores advertising things like anabolic steroids and HGH. If you forgot your bathing suit, a towel, or just need a classy cover-up, no worries, just head towards the beach and you'll find everything you need.
Unfortunately, today is our last full day here in Sayulita, and we have decided to have lunch at Don Pedro's. We both have the traditional margarita here, and then we got the spicy tuna roll. The main reason that we chose this place is because the breeze is fantastic and the view absolutely cannot be beat. David ordered the hamburger, which was solid, and I got the fish sandwich, which was also good. But the star of the show was their amazing margaritas. They had traditional, a cilantro cucumber, jamaica, raspberry, tamarind, mango, and we almost tried them all.
After our lunch, we were off to La Playa for one more sunny day.
We have come to Encala, which I am going to assume is Spanish for anchor, but that is actually a word, I don't know. You can see that we are beachfront here, and they've got some clubby kind of music going on in the background. I've gotten a cocktail that is mezcal with cucumber and basil and mint, and then David got a Moscow Mule, which they did serve in the proper copper glass. So we are going to enjoy our beverages and this view. So this is our Airbnb that we spent the past week at in Sayulita. As you can see here, we did have some parking kind of on the side of the building. When you come in here, this is actually a shared space. And you can see we have a nice little patio table and a pool and a grill. And this unit downstairs is split, so that's one. And that is a second one. When you come up these stairs, you come to our unit. A little bit of seating out here. We hung bathing suits and towels to dry out there. And then you come into the main living space. You can see it's really quite large. The problem is there was no AC here, and the windows let in a ton of light and therefore heat. So this space was extremely hot and almost unusable. I did cook in the kitchen a couple nights. So here you can see that we have a half bath. And then this is the master. So you can see lots of closet space. There's like a place to put down our luggage. Big king size bed. AC, that worked fantastic. Big ceiling fan, high ceilings. As you can see, the curtains did not block much light though, so we were up at 6:30, 7 o'clock most mornings. You can see there we have a little TV in the corner. And then down here's the full bath where we have sink and mirror, little toilet corner, and shower with excellent hot water and water pressure.
And now for the recommendations. For some affordable and delicious Mexican food, we recommend both El Itacate and Mary's. For cocktails and activities with a view, we recommend Casa Paraíso. as well as Don Pedro's for their amazing margaritas. For a simple beach club option, Barracuda's was great and had excellent fish and chips, but it's hard to beat AzulPitaya's fantastic pool and impressive fish sandwich.
That very comfortable Airbnb set us back $626 for 7 nights. We spent a whopping $0 on transportation. That's the first time ever. We didn't do any day trips. Entertainment came in at $376, which was beach clubs. We spent $142 at bars, $366 at restaurants, and just $54 on groceries. The grand total, $1,564 or $223 per day. That is a little higher than Huatulco, which was also a beach destination at $217, but we spent a whole month there, so we cooked at home a little bit more and got a monthly discount on that Airbnb. Thanks for watching. And as always, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please leave them down below. If you haven't already, check out last week's video where we go over our 9 days in Manzanillo.